Imi kya baat hai yaar. Speaking of Imran Khan, I think this whole thing of, you know, we really have to take a moment and appreciate the courage, the tenacity, and the steadfastness that is unfolding in real time in Pakistan with Imran Khan. I mean, it's just wow, mind-boggling that in Pakistan you see, very briefly for those who aren't familiar, you have the country is generally run by what they call the establishment. And by that, in Pakistan, in different countries, that could mean different things. But in Pakistan, the establishment, what is meant by it is the military. So the army run and the military intelligence, they run the country. And it's something which is, it's something which India has always said for decades, that Pakistan is really just it's an army that has a country. That's how India often says it, that really it's just an army that happens to have a state. And what Imran Khan is fighting for is what he calls the Hakiki Azadi, a true liberation and true freedom. And recently he was on what is called a long march. So it's this kind of demonstration and protest for a call to elections, and it's meant to go on through various cities and eventually congregate in the capital. And this is a huge threat because it's mobilized the entire country of Pakistan, and people are just fed up. And you've got, so he was shot. I mean, people, and this is madness. And because can you just imagine what would have happened? The country, it's very likely if Imran Khan was killed in that incident, that the country, naturally, things going awry, the country would have fallen into disarray. There would have been there would have very likely been a civil war. And within the coming weeks, there would have been martial law in the country. The army steps in, takes over, probably holds on for the next 6 months, and then announces an election. But by that time, everything is, these things are so sad because, people, I guess, just want to live in freedom, relative freedom. And I guess it's just, wow, you see, but the courage, and Allah saves whom He wills. He saves whom He wills. And Imran Khan was saved, and there's been a lot of stuff just going on in that politics for people who've been following, and now some other senators have come out because apparently some senators are being blackmailed, arguably because Imran Khan for the first time has named generals in the army or people like this, and he's never done that. And for the first time, the public of Pakistan has now, seen, or not seen, it's become, it's had enough of this military involvement. Whereas historically, this is unprecedented in Pakistan. The army they had a halo effect. They were angels. They could never do anything wrong. They were just just God sent heroes, and they were borderline infallible. So this is the first time in Pakistani history where people are actually seeing, and it's a shame as well because the army of Pakistan has, it has done incredible. It has incredible accomplishments, especially when it comes to the defense of Pakistan. So you can understand why they are heroes to the people. But for the first time, people are they found themselves at odds, disliking, resenting, insulting, chanting against, protesting against the army. It's like, whoa, okay, something has changed. you know. And you had senators come out and they said that they're being blackmailed by the army, that people, I don't know, there's something about some senator that they've blackmailed to leak his illicit videos between him and his wife. And then other people have come out and said enough is enough. How long will this nonsense go on? And that person, apparently that senator, he called a public press conference and just said it, that this is what I'm being blackmailed about. So it's like, wow, all these things are happening and we are witnessing something. And this really ties in as well to today's theme about understanding that Islam has not necessarily, that there are things to unpack between obedience and disobedience. That disobedience, it's not, or obedience to God is not conformity to the status quo necessarily. So disobedience at times may be more a psychological problem than a moral one. And this is something that we have to, it's interesting. We got to explore that. So, so this has been going on. And Imran Khan was shot, and the BBC newspaper, I saw that, there's the singer Imran Khan, Bewafa, amplifier and all this. Is he from the Netherlands or is he from Denmark? Or he's from Europe somewhere, I think. So they had a picture of him, that Pakistan ex-Prime Minister Imran Khan, and they got the rapper. Here journalism at its finest. The Netherlands. Kya baat hai,